very important story about the saying of the Prophet regarding the fall of Ottoman, the fall of Roman Empire in Constantine, that we call it in our language Constantinople. In the Prophet saying, it is said, "Latuftahanna al-Constantiniyin wa ni'mal jaishuha wa ni'mal qa'iduha." This means that Constantine will be defeated by anyone and any soldier, or defeated by the best soldier and the best general. Qa'id means the leader, the best leader and the best soldier. You know, Roman Empire has been defeated by many nations. About 19 nations tried to defeat a Roman Empire in the Constantinople, but they failed to do that. Only this prophet saying is proven in the history. What is that? This is the saying of the prophet in 7 centuries, but in the 14th centuries, the saying is proven that there was someone who called Al-Fatih. Al-Fatih is the son of the Sultan. Is only 21 or 29. Nobody think that this guy, this young people, this young man will defeat Constantine. Nobody think about that. Well, he grew up, educated by his parents. Yeah. When he was 21st of his age, he became the governor of certain area in Ottoman before the fall of Roman Empire. Then I think in 1452, it might be right. A number of soldiers led by Al-Fatih went to the center of Ottoman, the center of Roman Empire, in the middle of Turkey nowadays. And I was thinking that it was in Ramadan. The most important thing is that after the fall of Constantine, it was Friday. On Friday, it was Friday, and all the soldiers should pray Jum'ah prayer. Al-Fatih wanted to ask the teacher, his name is Shamsuddin, please lead the Jum'ah prayer. Shamsuddin said, no, I want someone younger than me to lead the Friday prayer. Okay, then Al-Fatih stand up in front of the soldier. Everybody should stand up. So every soldier stand up in front of the mosque. And that mosque was Hagia Sophia. Yeah. So Al-Fatih said, I'm supposed to be imam, but I'm sure among of you must be better than me, or could be better than me. Okay, I will ask you 3 questions. The first question, are there among you who never leave 5-time prayer from his maturity, from his time when he become balik? You understand the point? Yeah. Man lam yatruk ayyi salatin mundu bulughihi. This is in Arabic. So every one of the soldier, nobody sit down. The Fatih said, if any one of you left that any 5 prayer, should sit down. Nobody sit down. It means, the best soldier mentioned in the Prophet Hadith is the soldier who never left 5-time prayer. Then the next question will be, are there any one of you who never left sunnah prayer before and after 5-time prayer. 1/3 of the soldier sat down. It means the rest, 2/3 of the soldier never left the sunnah prayer. So this is the quality of the best soldier. Ni'mal jais. This was mentioned by the Prophet. Ni'mal jais. Never left salawat sunnah. This is the important thing. The last question asked by Al-Fatih: are there any one of you who never left tahajjud after his maturity? Never left tahajjud, tidak pernah meninggalkan tahajud sejak dia akil balik. You know, all the soldiers sat down. Nobody stand up. Only Al-Fatih himself. So, who will become imam? The imam is the one who never left at tahajjud. So he become imam of that prayer. What is the point that important in this hadith? The first is that the Prophet say must be true. We have to believe. Number two, the quality is not simply a 5-time prayer. You know, 5-time prayer, yeah, I mentioned before in last 2 Friday. 5-time prayer is the beginning of work, the beginning of amal soleh. If you have done 5-time prayer, you will do anything in your life better. This is the point. So, as-salat, inna salata tanha anil fahsya wal munkar. This is the beginning of your work in your life. Is begun by the 5-prime time. So, I mentioned in last 3 Friday that Sharia, including prayer, including fasting in Ramadan or fasting in weekly fasting, or maybe zakat and Hajj, is the purification of the soul. When your soul is purified, then you will do something very pure and very sincere. Of course, you will never do something undesirable or something wrong in your life against Sharia. This is the point that I want to highlight with reference to the hadith of the Prophet. La tuftahannal Qastantiniyin wa ni'mal jaisyo wa ni'mal qa'iduha. The best soldier is the soldier that defeated the greatest empire in the world, and the best leader is the leader who defeated the strongest empire in the world. How can the Prophet knows this? This is from God, from Allah. So we now we will defeat the kuffar, if we maintain this first thing. We have to maintain this 5 prayer, and then from that prayer we will do something good. So this prayer and this work and this deed accumulate day by day, year by year.